Welcome to Norfolk, Virginia, home of the Old Dominion Monarchs, and we are close to a full house here as the fans believe that this team is close to keeping their promise. Today, a showdown of a couple of foes from the Sun Belt. As we'll see, the Texas State Bobcats taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the Old Dominion Monarchs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Bobcats will get us underway with the opening kickoff. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the Old Dominion Monarchs offense will get the first possession of the game. And this big fella can beat you in a number of different ways in the passing game, David.
Yeah, so much fun to have a guy that I can rely on that can beat guys over the middle of the field and can beat man to man.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
What a great way to start this game, and one of the reasons this defense has been one of the most dominant units all season long. They can get pressure on the quarterback with guys like that. They've got better athletes than you've got up front, and you saw it early in this game today.
And now to try to put things in motion on 2nd and long from the 15. Back to pass, it's Flores. Quarterback just flat missed it, incomplete. And not the optimum setup to try to salvage the opening drive with a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Rolls it in. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. The Monarchs want to crank the tempo. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They'll leave it with the lone back. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there. 3rd and long coming up. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? And the Monarchs are marching down the field. To the air on 1st down. Unloads to the right. It's caught. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. The Monarchs will have it 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. Trying to run it in the red zone. He's got 4, and he's down at the 12. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Keeps those legs churning for 3 yards. He's down at the 9. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Old Dominion!
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So a drive there of 85 yards. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass.
Texas State, 0.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Texas State Bobcats offense will get the ball for the first time. And you want to talk about dudes who can bring the heat off the edge, David? Both of these teams have somebody that can do just that.
Man, it's so much fun. They get off the rock and they get in the backfield and get to quarterbacks. Make them feel uncomfortable, get them to the ground. These guys change the way offenses are playing the game.
These offensive coordinators better help out their quarterback. These guys need to be double-teamed with tight ends and running backs. You let these guys go one-on-one, you're asking to get sacked.
Right through his hands, you just have to make that catch, and it'll be third down. Motion from the offense. On third and short, they'll go to the power running game. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? Might as well give it to him again.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Got the quick pass. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. He'll keep it himself. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. They move the chains on the ground. Now another 1st down. He's going to pass. Tight end finds a soft spot. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
Well, jet sweep pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Going for it all. And it's picked off at the goal line. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down, or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have 2 left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
On 1st down from their own 22. Looking to move it through the air. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
What can they pull out of the playbook here on 2nd and long from the 17? Looking to throw, it's Flores. The sweet feet buy a little time. On the move is the 30. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
He's right on target. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Offense gets set for 2nd down. They'll leave it with him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. They were trying to work the outside, and he played that perfectly and almost got the pick. And the Monarchs will punt this one away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. The give to the tailback. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Power football with the run. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Grab behind the line. It's Garner. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Guys, Old Dominion has the lead here as we've reached the end of the quarter. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They've switched ends of the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. The Bobcats decide to punt it away. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one, and David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. They'll throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, now on second down. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Monarchs! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Air Force is down, but they are not out of it. Not there in Colorado Springs, one of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Oregon State. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Dialing up a second down pass play. Fires to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. And the Bobcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. With the catch, it's Keene. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Line getting set on second down.
Second down.
Leaves it with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Bobcats racing to the line in a hurry up. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. The sure hands, it's Garner. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. And the Bobcats will line up to punt it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football. And they've been up and down the field, David, so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. You've already given up a couple of touchdowns. Your offense has got nothing going. Still early in the game. Get a stop, create some momentum for your offense.
Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And that's another first down.
It's a draw. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. And here comes the offense on second down. They go to the draw. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. A third and long coming up here. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Working on the right. Touchdown, ODU! What a catch and run for 6. They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his second touchdown of the game.
Lining up to add another.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they closed the deal from 43 yards out with a touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Makes the quick grab. And they pick up just a few on that completion. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. He wants to pass it on second down. He's got it. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Gonna run it. It's Gardner. They bring him down, and he's gonna lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Now they'll run the draw. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. The line to gain here is the 43-yard line, and it's 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Dances away from the heat. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. The Bobcats will hustle to the line. They'll try to get the first through the air. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And really good job getting to the quarterback. That's priority number 1, trying to get pressure on him. Get him to the ground is a bonus. They had 6 sacks in their last game. They got to keep building on that number if they want to keep stacking wins.
And the Bobcats line up to punt it away. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got his man quickly. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
And there you see the arm talent by the quarterback. Throwing a curl route into zone coverage, you've got to get the ball there quickly. And you saw the cannon this QB has.
Looking for a man. It's Flores. He looks that one in nicely. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. He'll come out throwing on first down. The quick out. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down.
Brings up second down.
He's looking to throw. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
And anytime you hit the quarterback, man, you make him think, you speed up the processor a little bit, and that's the third on the day. This is a unit, actually, that does a good job of that. They're in the top 25 in the country at getting the quarterback on the ground.
In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing heat. And they get him down for the sack, and they'll go to the locker room feeling good about their pass rush. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone inside that stadium in Norfolk to take a deep breath and kind of digest what we just saw. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Ballard Stadium.
The Monarchs will kick it off to start the second half. On the move from inside is 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The Bobcats in the hurry up.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Using his legs, it's Keene. Makes his man miss. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. And the Bobcats will try to pin them back with the punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He'll call for the fair catch here. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together.
Makes the catch, and he's brought down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Dropping back, it's Flores. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got speed. He's got power. He's going to play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating with this offense's game plan.
And the Monarchs will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fair catch is called for. You want to make sure that you field it cleanly in rainy weather like this. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. He'll do it himself. Got the first down and more. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Just inside the 40-yard line, it's 1st and 10 from the 39. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
Well, they get another big run for a 1st down, and if you're on offense, you love the way your offensive line is blocking early in this game. They're getting tremendous movement, and they're making life pretty easy for these running backs right now.
Running it in the red zone, imposing their will and picking up 5 down to the 15. From the gun, the ground game. Tough running this deep in the red zone. He's got 4 down to the 11. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. The Bobcats are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. He's got it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Bobcats. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Bully ball on 3rd and short. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas State. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
Ready to try the point after. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Oregon overcame a tough opponent, and not only that, a raucous crowd. The Ducks tuned out all the noise and showed this team can win on its field, your field, or a neutral field. Well done. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Old Dominion.
Man, it's easy to call plays when I got guys like this who can take the ball and rip it 70-plus to the house. How about the speed? He showed you a little bit of wiggle. This dude's got it all. Nice touchdown run by the running back.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
28, Texas State, 7.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. He'll pull it on the read. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. And the Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Fires the pass, intercepted. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have two. They've got three DBs, three corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. You saw it on that last play from the good.
ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or do you say, hey, QB, throw that thing out there?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some points.
Short gain on the play before he slides. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Looking to pass. It's Flores. He's got his man. Oh, he got loose. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They have a first down at the 41-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Buying some time as he moves left. Across the 25. He's got room. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch them because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They feed him again. Pulled down after a gain of 5. It's at the 9-yard line. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. Off play action. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Ingram. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. Guys, Old Dominion has the lead here as we've reached the end of the quarter. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. They'll try to start this final period by putting a 3 spot on the board. Field goal is good. And now the lead is even bigger. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Quarterback on the keeper. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Texas State.
Well, that's one the defense would like to have back. They would have wished the quarterback pitched that football, but instead, they took the wrong guy away and made it an easy decision for the QB.
Now the two-point conversion attempt is coming. He's looking to throw. Now he's going to break the pocket. He'll make his way in for the 2, and now they're down by 16. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
31, Texas State, 15.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goal. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. Touchdown, Bobcats. The defense with the scoop and score.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
They want to see if they can score the deuce. Wants to pass. It's complete to the right. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. They're just about to kick it off after that scoop and score 6. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Looking downfield, it's Flores. He lost one down the sideline. And oh, what a grab on the layout on the right side.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the fourth quarter with a big lead, he's still taking shots.
The Monarchs headed quickly to the line. They'll try the run. Trying to impose their will on the ground as he stopped after a 5-yard pickup to the 33. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. He makes the connection. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Pressure coming. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up. And the Monarchs will send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And he tried to pin him deep with that punt. Instead, it goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. On the run, it's Garner. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. Gives it to the back on the draw. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. The Bobcats are moving quickly down the field. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. He'll off one deep down the left side. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. This time he's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. Going up top on 1st down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. It's caught. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. And the Bobcats come to the line with a new set of downs. He wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. They get to him as he throws. Touchdown, Bobcats. And the comeback is on.
Number 80.
They got the score they needed, but this isn't over.
No, don't call it a comeback yet. The first part, step one accomplished. But this offense obviously still has work to do. But the defense has to go out and get a stop and get him the ball back.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
The extra point.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Wyoming was able to squeak one out in front of those home fans in Laramie. In fact, I think in the end, the difference may have been Cowboys Nation who will enjoy this win. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over to the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point out.
Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He'll pull it down. At midfield, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
A first down.
The give to the back. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. They'll go to the ground. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Handoff to the lone back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Going to try to get it himself. Open space at the 25. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
It's the fourth quarter. Every second counts, right? It's a one-possession game. We're chasing the QB. He scrambles around, does such a great job getting positive yards, keeping this drive alive. We need a score badly. We've got to keep drives alive like this. Wonderful job.
Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball. Just things have not gone their way. They just need to make a few more plays to turn this game.
And then they can do it, and they will do it. Listen, you got to get the players right. You got to get those guys in there believing. This is part of what happens. You got to take a few lumps sometimes, take those losses. But this team's going to figure it out. You can tell they got the right stuff.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack.